Hello?
Hey.
Hi, can you move back a little bit? We gotta see your whole face.
Oh, shit. Let me put my Patron on there. There we go.
Say again?
I had to put my Patron on my little stand so it'll stay.
Oh, your Patron, you been drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, let's see. Okay. What's your name, boo?
My name is Ray.
Ray? Ray, where you calling us from?
Georgia.
Georgia's in the building. How old are you, Ray?
I'm 26.
26. What do you do for a living?
Well, in the daytime, I work in a restaurant, and at nighttime, I'm an adult entertainer.
You are an adult entertainer. What does that mean?
I have Premium Snap, OnlyFans. I do solo content on Pornhub and stuff like that. So
Okay. So I met a couple. You're probably my third person that works in the adult entertainment industry. The last woman was a self pleaser, so she wasn't doing it with people. Do you do yours with people, or are you a self pleaser?
Self pleaser.
So there's no guys. It's just you.
Nope.
No guys. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So adult entertainment and a bartender in the daytime. Okay. Shouts to anyone that followed me from after watching Jonathan McReynolds, who's the gospel artist.
Yo, what's going on? Hey.
This is your moment.
What's up?
Oh my God. Welcome. We are a balanced show over here. Just FYI for the new people that started following. All right. That came from the Lord. All right. Back to you. All right. So restaurant in the morning, adult entertainment. When's your birthday, Ray?
July 29th.
July 29th is Leo?
Leo.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any kids?
I have one.
One kid. How old is your child?
9.
9 years old. All right, this is Ray. You said Georgia. What part of Georgia?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, you're from Atlanta. Okay, let's do it. All right, Ray. What kind of man you looking for?
Someone that's respectful, honest, someone that can commit, knows what they want, and ambition is very big for me.
Okay. Respectful, knows what they want, very ambitious. Any deal breakers?
Bad hygiene and a narcissist. I can't do it. Like cocky. It won't work.
Got you. Can he have kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have an appearance requirement?
Not really. As long as I'm attracted to your personality, the rest doesn't matter for me.
Okay. Does he have to be in Atlanta, Georgia?
No.
Okay, he could be anywhere. When was your last relationship?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. So why did that one end?
He was just very controlling. It was a very abusive relationship.
Okay. It was abusive?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you got out of that.
Yes. Me too.
So that's 5 years ago. You don't have to answer this question, but when was the last time you had sex with someone?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. So why not be with that person?
It's just I just need another friend. Honestly.
Do you want a boyfriend, or you want another? You're not looking for a relationship?
No, I am looking for a relationship. I just don't like to sleep around. I don't like to raise my body count.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just stick with the same person until I find.
Okay.
That's worth it.
So they call, what do they? Comfort. There's shout outs to Handsome 215 who coined the phrase comfort penis, but he says the other word. So that's what it is, like a guy that you have, understanding with until you find a relationship.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. So Ray, what's the age range you want to date? You're 26. Ooh, What are you drinking again?
I'm drinking Patron, but I'm also drinking this right here.
What's that?
I'm really not sure. I got it as a gift, but it tastes like cherries.
Is it dark? You can mix dark and light alcohol?
Yeah.
I thought you're not supposed to mix dark and light alcohol.
You're not supposed to at all, but these two go together.
Oh, they go together, so you won't get sick after?
Right, I won't get sick.
Oh. Do you drink often?
Only on the weekends.
On the weekends? Okay. Do you drink when you do like your adult entertainment specials?
Yeah, I feel like it just loosens me up, like especially when like I do a house party and I'm around different guys, different women. It just loosens me up to where I'm comfortable.
How long you been doing that for?
4 years.
Oh, 4 years. So you said you have OnlyFans too?
Yeah.
Is it lucrative?
No, not really.
Then why are you doing it if it's not lucrative?
Um, it's just for extra. Cause I'm a single mom. Like my child's dad is not in the relationship, like in my daughter's relationship, like at all. So it's just me. So I just do it to help support.
Okay. All right. So, you told us your last relationship, last time you had sex. The last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Cause I love mad hard, like mad hard. Like even in friendships, like people could do wrong to me, and I like it might take me some time, but I will still always reach out to them and try to mend things because I feel like life is too short. And I am Christian, even though some of my actions may not be that way. I feel like I should forgive the people who's wronged me and just amend it. And not saying that we can be friends or that we can get back together, but I want to have that off my chest.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you being open and honest with us tonight.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, let's wait. We're not done. Give everybody your Instagram name.
It's _Juicy Ray.
_Juicy.
Juicy Ray.
Juicy Ray. _Juicy Ray. All right, fellas, you know how we get down. If you want to get to know her, wait, you tell me one more time. What was the age range? I forgot to write it down.
I would do 27 to 55.
27 to 55. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. 27 to 55. You go to 55?
Yes. I actually dated, my oldest was 60.
60. How old was you?
I was 18.
Your dad didn't care?
He didn't know.
He didn't know?
No.
Was that your dad's age at that time, or was he older than your dad probably?
He was around my dad's age.
So did your dad ever find out?
No, he never found out. I never talked about him or anything. I'll just go to his house secretly. And yeah.
So why, again, you have your preference. I'm just curious. What turns you on about a 60-year-old man?
I think I really have daddy issues. I was never close to my dad. And I don't know, I just feel like an older man has his shit together. Not saying a younger man doesn't, but in my experience, an older man has his shit together and knows what he wants.
Have you ever gone to a therapist?
I have.
You didn't like it?
I did, but then a lot of stuff happened. Like, I've been homeless. Like, I've actually been married before. I'm still going through a divorce with that.
Well, you're married right now?
Technically, yes.
How long have you been separated for?
5 years.
What's taking so long for the divorce?
It got denied earlier this year because we were missing papers.
So you are y'all in communication still?
Yeah, he still calls me. He calls me when he's drunk, telling me how much he loves me, but he tried to kill me.
Oh, girl, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
One thing I like to always say, I'm not a professional. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not even a professional dating coach. I just host a dating show. But in talking to you, I think you have so many things you need to probably get in order. I mean, first things first, if you could get therapy, I think you should, but you should definitely handle your divorce. You should make that a priority to close that chapter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably some other things you could prioritize and stuff too. I try not to be judgmental because I know you said you're a Christian, but you do things that to made out concern that we all do. You know, yours is just something we could look at, right? But every single person on this live, myself included, does not live to the highest standard that we can. And a sin is a sin. So there's not really one sin that's better than the other. So it's not fair for us to judge you just because what some may consider a sin we could see. But I think overall, and I don't know, you know, you just say you open to us that you have a child you're raising by yourself. So you're doing it, you know, to get money too. And then you're also open and honest with us saying you have daddy issues. So there's probably different layers of things that you probably need assistance with. And you're just maybe acting out because you haven't gotten to those deep roots yet.
Right. Yeah, I definitely can agree on that.
So I really do wish you all the love and success in the world. And I do think
Thank you.
you should like if I don't think a guy should be your priority, but if a guy is your priority, I think you should make sure you handle your divorce. Like 5 years is a long time to be married but separated.
No, it definitely is. And I think the reason why it's been 5 years because I've moved so much and like been homeless, living on the streets and bumping from house to house. I never had that chance.
And your child, you said you was homeless with your baby?
Oh no, I give hold on, I'm not gonna cry. I don't cry. I had to give my child to my friend for her to watch for several months, my brother to watch it several months because I would refuse to have my child out in the streets or to be in a homeless shelter.
So why can't you live with your friend and your brother during those months too?
It was we don't get along at all. Well, we used to not get along. So I wasn't able to live there. So I was bouncing house from house. Luckily, I'm not homeless anymore. I'm about to move to North Carolina actually, and I got a 3-bedroom house set up and everything. So I'm very proud of myself. So I'm getting things together. It just took so much time because of my husband. He would will me back in, tell me I love you, it's gonna work, and it never does.
Is your husband your child's father?
No.
Okay, so that's a different person. And your child's father he doesn't help out at all?
No, he says he does. He says he said he will, and he never does.
Why don't you put him on like child support?
I don't want us to be one of those baby mamas.
What is that? Like, you have a child to raise. Let me tell you something. I mean, my parents weren't together. My dad never had to be on child support because he actually probably gave more money than if he would have been on child support. But he was very consistent. And if his ass wasn't consistent as a child, I would have told my mother, put him on child support. There's nothing wrong making a man obligated to help you raise your child. That's not pride, that's responsibility. So if you're telling me that your child had to be homeless at one point in time and you don't want to be the baby mama, fuck that. This is his child. So don't ever feel guilty for holding somebody accountable for a situation that they help you to create. Now, in the ideal world, you don't have to go to child support. You can have a conversation with him and say, hey, I don't want to get the courts involved. You know, we have a child to raise together. Let's come to an understanding. But if we cannot, then I will get the courts involved.
Right.
That's not being a baby mama. That's being a mother that has to be concerned about her child. And if you could do it financially by yourself, you know, then you would, but you couldn't. You was in a situation, and that burden shouldn't fall completely on you. He helped create that child. He should help raise it. And I feel the same way if a man is raising a child without the mother's involvement. You know, if she's not trying to help you financially, you have every right to put her on child support.
Right.
I am a product of two people raising me financially. You know, I seen the difference in my friends growing up who did not have a father. Again, my parents were not together, but my father was very active in my life and very financially active. And he allowed me to dream. He's the one that paid for me to go to college. He's the one that allowed me to have opportunities that I would not have financially if he wasn't around. So I think as a mother, do not feel bad by making him step up to the plate financially with your child.
Right.
So you got a couple things on your list. You're going to get your divorce and you're going to put him on child support.
Okay, boo. I will.
And I am very serious about that.
Yeah, it's been too long. It's been too long, you know. And he like, and this is the thing that always stuck with me. He's just like, you know, you're the best baby mama ever. First of all, he only has one child. It's, you know, my daughter. It's me.
Does he have a job? Does he have a legitimate job?
Here and there, he's like 28, but he acts like the same person I met when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, I don't even care about any of that right now. Right now, we're just getting down to the business. If he has a legitimate job, it can come out of his paycheck. Now, you can give him the courtesy and tell him, I don't want to have to go this route. I will work with you if you can be consistent. Okay, well then, if it's up to you, you can try one more time and give him that statement. So this way, for your peace of mind, you can see that you attempted. But you have to commit to this. You have to commit to a couple things and not worry about these other people. You have to commit to bettering your life and your child's life. And everything that you do now is about being an example for that child that you raise it. Is it a girl or a boy?
A girl.
A girl. Do you want her to follow in your footsteps?
No.
Okay, then it's time for you to show her something different. And the only person she's not, only way she won't do that is if you show her something different. So every decision that you make now is about her. So don't apologize for doing anything when it comes to the concernment of or the betterment of your child. And you need to get child support because you need that money financially to give her a better life.
Facts.
Okay? Well, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to stay in contact to make sure that you get your divorce and your child support. Those are two things you better put on your to-do list.
I will.
Okay. Well, we're not putting you out here for guys to date because you got to get those things together first. Okay?
Right.
Okay. All right. Bye, sweetheart. We appreciate you calling us.
Thank you, love.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Let me tell you something. I had a best friend I had at school about that shit years ago. Talk about something. She ended up doing it. You know, she gave her child support like 3 years. And I said, if he ain't helping you, do not feel bad. Do not feel bad. My mother did not. I have my sisters, we have different fathers, and she didn't put them on child support. And with my dad, she didn't put my dad on child support, but my dad is just a responsible man. So he stepped up to the plate more than financially he had to. But had he not, when 9-year-old Kendra would have had some sense, because I had to, at 9, I was focused. I would have told my mother to put that Negro on my father. I would put that Negro on child support because he got money, but she didn't have to. So all the women out there who's struggling, that got kids by somebody, no, change that shit. It is not, you are not doing anything wrong. You are not doing anything wrong. You need this money to help give your child a better life. I am a product of 2 incomes. It is a difference. I see a major difference from my life than the people I grew up with whose fathers were not involved either emotionally or financially. I mean, you want a man emotionally too. But mama, that comes on you. You got to pick the right. At the end of the day, I know we like to say niggas ain't shit, but y'all be promoting some men to daddies who shouldn't be promoted to daddies, okay? So you got to take responsibility for that too. If a man shows you he ain't a good boyfriend, or if he got kids and he ain't taking care of those kids financially or emotionally, and then when you have a baby by him, why the hell you think he gonna be different? So you do have to take responsibility too. So you can do that, but now the child's here, you need to get your money financially, child.